What you're seeing is actually a statue, and it was raised by somebody who is identified as a yam holder. We're in Eleme today, and I want to tell you about Eleme tradition. Now look at this. These are 4 statues that is being raised here. To you, they are made statues. But what if I tell you this statue stands as a significant ancient traditional history by the Eleme people? Now first, look at this. That's a cow head. And all what you're seeing here are yams. These are yams tied to a wood. These are fishes. This is a gong drum. This is a bell for announcement. And this is what Eleme people consider as the yam holder tradition before you become a yam holder. Now in Eleme, they have 5 different processes before you become a yam holder. The first one is called achu. The second one is called obo. The third one is called oborobo. The fourth one is called tobo. And the 5th one is called achuete. Before you become a yam holder, you have to feed the whole of Eleme people. They're talking about you harvesting close to 20,000 tubers of yam, because on one stick is 21 tuber. You times it by 100, that's for achu. When you want to do tobo, you multiply it by that number. It goes like that till you get to achuete. That's the Eleme culture. And before time, they weren't erecting this statue like this. They were using wood that doesn't go rotten. Their wood similar to palm wine tree that they use to pin in their compound. That make the person to be a yam holder. That's the culture. And this is what these people practice. Now, for the first one, obo, you have to present yams, feed the people of Eleme with fishes and with a cow. You go to oborobo, you do the same thing. You go to tobo, you do the same thing. You go to achuete, you do the same thing. In Eleme, before they now classify and consider you as a yam holder. And yam holders in Eleme, to interest you, are not buried ordinarily. Okay? They are not buried ordinarily. Even when they die, they have specific dates, and there's some tradition that they do before these certain persons are being buried. I've asked questions in Eleme, and I heard stories that most persons who are aged now did not go to school because their father wanted practicing this culture and also to hold the title as a yam holder, to let you know that it is very cost effective. So a lot of them, as at that time, did not go to school. Okay, and it's not something you can practice once. It's going to take like 4 to 5 years for those who are not wealthy enough to spend. We're talking about spending close to 15 to 20 million naira just to practice this. So it's the one culture that the Eleme people hold so dear, and it's an ancient practice in Eleme. So imagine you feeding the whole local government just to have a title as a yam holder. These are the things people practice, and these are things they hold dearly. So this person is a yam holder, and that is why he was able to erect these statues you're seeing here in his compound, because he's a yam holder. And when you walk into any compound in Eleme and you see this standing, just know that that person is a yam holder. It's a title that the whole Eleme people respect and hold dearly to themselves. You cannot just get up and erect this. You have to become a yam holder, and that is why you're seeing all of this. Okay, so the things you're seeing here are yams, these are fish, and this is a cow head. Okay, what you're seeing here is a wood. Okay, so this is what these people practice in Eleme, and it's an ancient tradition, and they value it so much. Okay, so this is me telling you, this is a yam holder title, and this person is a yam holder. He has done obo, he has done achuete, he has done obobo, he has done tobo, and he has done the rest, and that is why this is erected. Thank you.